the stuff that you have to navigate, Tanya, and then you talk about it publicly. Like this is what makes you the guide that you are, especially for women's cancers, especially for women's cancers that affect the uterus, the ovary, the vagina, the cervix, like all the things that people don't want to talk about
Yeah.
that are so important. And the fact that you guide women along the journey. Was there a point that you reached that, or what was the point you reached that made you go, wait, I want to help other women with this?
When I realized that there were so many different people willing to help me, but I didn't know about it because I was never told, right? Like I had the meeting with the social worker and she's like, "So what questions do you have?" And you don't know what you don't know, so you can't ask what you don't need, what you don't know about. So I didn't ask her any questions. That was the one visit I got, and I left there. I didn't know there are nonprofit organizations that people volunteer to drive you to and from your appointments. Let me tell you, you are worse than a drunk driver driving to a radiation appointment. After a couple of weeks of radiation, you should not be operating heavy
Um,
machinery. You shouldn't be doing anything at
yeah.
all. There are organizations that help your family visit you while you're in the hospital if they're from out of state, provide transportation and hotels and food. There there are, I mean, food stamps. I ended up on food stamps, and I don't feel any kind of way about that because I anybody who needs it is entitled to it. And the reason I ended up there is because it took the workers' comp, not workers' comp, the disability 4 months to send me a check. My sister is an
Four
angel on
months
earth.
is, yeah, it's like,
Four
what are you
months.
going to do in between?
Well, my sister works overtime. She works 16-hour days.